Hi guys.
Hi guys.
My name is Pamela.
And I'm Spelele.
Welcome to our YouTube channel.
We are South Africans abroad.
Hey.
Tell me, have you ever seen her? Tell me, do you?
Now, of course, we've been gone for a little minute, but we're back with a new space. And obviously because of some technical difficulties, we've been not being able to post for a while, but
Yeah, so we have a large gap in our Love Island recaps, but we're gonna try recap as much as necessary so far, so we can carry on with our uploading our Love Island reaction and recap videos.
But it's not like you've missed anything, because this season's been a dead season.
Like,
it's been a dead team.
We literally spoke about this. We literally were saying that, like, actually, what would we have said to the camera? Yeah. But anyway, so I just feel like this season, let's call a spade a spade. They didn't give us the characters. We don't have the Ambers. We don't have the Annas. We don't have the who else do we love? The Dannys, the Jags,
Moras,
the
Mollys,
Moras, the Tommies. So yeah,
the Dr. Alexes.
So yeah, this season
it's been a little dead.
I mean, sure, we still have some people that we love.
Yeah.
So let's just get right into it. Let's actually
get right
into where we are currently as of episode 24. So
obviously we had a whole Casa Amor sitch that happened. Let's just pass through that because I didn't want to watch the screen when that happened. But we have a few islanders that we feel very, very, very sorry for.
Yeah, so obviously Casa Amor did what it is always there to do, with challenge some couples, and some couples
and
fell
stir some
and
stuff.
fumbled. So obviously we now are feeling very sorry for Demi.
Obviously. Unfortunately, Demi, new girl, brilliant. She was bubbly, carefree. She comes into the villa, eyes for Naz. They get on. Like it's looking hopeful that she actually did genuinely like him, and she had a connection with him because she didn't even like get to know any of the boys from Casa Amor.
Not that. I think that she kind of did.
She tried.
She tried, but then she was like,
didn't find a connection.
None of
with
them were better
boys.
than what she had with Naz.
But boom. Naz, on the other hand,
Naz gets to Casa Amor, and first of all, let's call a spade a spade. Those 6 or 5, I don't know, I can't remember how many there were, Casa Amor girls, they knew what they needed to do in order to get into that villa. I believe that only one of those connections was actually genuine, and we'll get to that later. So obviously the girls are sitting around the fire pit, the boys are asking who do you guys want to mingle with, and obviously everyone's going to say Luke M, because Luke M is a free single agent, Naz, because Naz is a crowd favorite amongst the UK. And obviously Ava, in our personal opinion, and Naz's connection is simply built out of Naz being super awestruck
he had
that all these girls want me.
Exactly.
And also like Ava, it's like she had to do what she had to do, and there was nobody else there for her but Naz. But so I don't think that connection is necessarily like an amazing, great thing.
I don't think they're gonna be the greatest love story ever.
Yeah, but it's like literally pick what you can. You need to survive on this island. Pick a partner.
Are they gonna make it to the end of the show?
I don't know, and honestly
so.
I don't care about them because there are so few couples in this house that actually warrant me to care about whether or not they survive. Okay, so another person that we're feeling sorry for
is
Luke M.
Luke M. The guy cannot catch a break.
First of all,
Justin Bieber lookalike.
For such a cute guy, he really has no timing.
No luck.
Like he really, first of all, he had Jess who like was out here spinning him stories, and he's believing every little thing she says. So fine, he finally worked his way out of that relationship, and he goes to Casa Amor, a free single agent, and we're thinking to ourselves, oh my gosh,
he's gonna find your
girl.
There's no way that he can't.
He initially obviously had an eye for Molly, but obviously Callum got Molly.
Exactly.
We'll talk about that later. So then obviously he goes to the next best thing, and that's Natalia. So Luke M, as he stated, is a very full-on kind of a guy. Like if I'm chasing you, I am chasing you. I'm gonna be affectionate. I'm gonna be all over you. And Natalia, she's not even reciprocating it. They haven't kissed and everything. So obviously we're all looking at it like, okay, so this is clearly a girl who's grabbing onto the raft and hoping that you sell me to the villa, and I'll see if I find someone better there.
Confirmed only in the previews. When they come back from Casa Amor, Luke is like being a freaking saint, saying I'm gonna wait for her, it's fine, we haven't kissed yet.
Yeah, she's not that kind of girl.
She's not that kind of girl, making excuses for her, and then she is gonna find out that she's gonna say she has no attraction.
Absolutely no attraction to him, which is obviously a different story that she was spinning in Casa Amor.
You were playing a game,
but at the same time, it's like, hello, we real recognizes real, and we know what you were doing. You have to do what you had to do to get into that villa. But obviously, at the expense of the most decent guy in that house.
Yeah. Much girl cemented her place in the main villa. So
yeah, truly.
So.
Okay, cool. Another person,
and then obviously the main person we feel sorry for, Shaughna. Like,
I'll go Shaughna. Let's call a spade on this one as well, because we all could tell that Shaughna was putting way too much effort into that relationship with Callum. Callum did not like Shaughna as much as she liked him.
No ways.
And Shaughna said it herself in this episode. She feels like Callum was holding on to her because she was his meal ticket, and he was waiting for the second that someone came in.
Someone better.
Not that he even was like gonna fall in love with, but that it was like way more suited to him. And the thing is, why are we all upset about this? Obviously, fine. So what we're alluding to is that during Casa Amor, Callum coupled up with Molly, leaving Shaughna in the dust. But when he left, they left on absolutely great terms. Like he had never indicated to her that, oh, you know what? Like, I feel like there's something missing here.
Exactly.
We obviously, as viewers of that relationship,
like like Shaughna's into this relationship. Callum, you seem to be really into this relationship. So we go into the process of thinking that Casa Amor cannot turn Callum's head. He is solid.
I knew that guy was turning.
But like, you've not made Shaughna think that this is a solid relationship. You've also made us think it's a solid relationship.
But Shaughna has been handling it like an absolute pro. There's a part of me that's like, first of all, I'm just super happy and proud of her that she's handling it like this. But this is really those moments where the tea should be freaking piping hot.
But it's not.
You know, but like even in the most like moments of the season, still there's nothing.
Exactly. And Love Island, you do some sick type of twisted thing where you give us an episode that we think is going to be drama-full, drama-packed, but there's no spice. Bravo editors, because Kudos
you guys really build us up to make us think that, oh my gosh, when you guys leave us in a cliffhanger, there's gonna be so much drama in the next episode.
Shame on us, because we've been
We've been boom with the fool. Yeah, but anyway, Shaughna, loving her, and like Shaughna was like,
I'm praying for that
congrats,
girl.
hun. She was like,
what was the one line?
Guys,
I should have never trusted a scaffolder. And how disgusting when those boys come to comfort Shaughna, that they go to her and basically tell her, give her reasons why she shouldn't be mad, because Callum was a completely different person in Casa Amor. He was completely affectionate, and it's like, what? She didn't need to hear all the reasons why her relationship was invalid compared to his and Molly.
Yeah, we were literally so proud of them. Like, oh my gosh, these boys are going to comfort her, great on you. And then all you did was basically kick her in the teeth by saying, oh, you know what, Callum made a good decision for himself.
But obviously, we're not dumb. We know that Callum is playing the game correctly. Apparently, he's playing it like
at the end of the day,
correct.
He didn't have the guts like Leanne to leave Shaughna when he wasn't feeling it, and instead he stuck onto her until something better came along, and he got his better. Hopefully it works for them.
He's found his Love Island. Now next, get the frick out of that villa, cause
cool. So now we're gonna talk about the people who for us have kind of done a bit of a 180 in the house. So first and foremost, let's talk about
Shanice.
So first and foremost, Shawnice.
She has done a complete 180. When I tell you I did not like this girl in the beginning, I'm telling you I did not like her in the beginning. She just seemed like, but obviously when you're put in such a terrible situation, she was in the get-go, she wasn't in a romantic couple, she was in a friendship couple after friendship couple. She didn't have a moment to shine, and obviously with Luke T, she's been able to shine, and she's literally, I fall in love with her with her and Luke T's relationship. She's like 180 does.
That was a classic case of,
I'm liking her vibe now.
If you don't have someone to bounce off of, all you kind of read as in that house is like a little tick, a bug that's annoying everybody.
Like, right? That's like
the fact that now she has someone to bounce off of. Luke T and her, truly, I would have never guessed that was the kind of guy who she needed.
No.
But like, they match so perfectly. They're such a great couple. They're so genuine. Yeah. Like, they come across so like, and they're gorgeous to get, like,
they are gorgeous.
I love them. I'm sorry, but I just need them to do like a he's and her pretty little thing at campaign.
Like, I need them a couple boohoo
something
like.
If you guys are watching,
Valentine's Day, like,
these people literally need to capitalize on that relationship and make them do a capsule collection together. That would be unstoppable,
because they honestly look gorgeous together.
But anyway, Shawnice, to me, honestly, I love
180, and I love who she is now. I like her spirit, and I like watching her on screen.
She
Get your happiness, girl.
She's another one who, like, watching her on screen, it's worth it. It wasn't a waste of time. She's Hilarious.
She kind of has, I wouldn't say she's kind of had a growth within the series, but I'm like,
we've
my
grown to love her.
relationship has that we've grown to like her.
Yeah.
But another person who's 180, not really.
Has he 180?
No, he stayed a
because
constant.
check the receipts. There aren't that many videos for you to check through. But check the receipts. We called it.
We've been
knowing that Mike
was not the one. He was not the one.
Like,
and honestly,
trifling ass Mike.
Honestly, like, Mike gives me the ick.
Literally, he's been giving us the ick.
He's been giving us the
Because
ick.
Mike literally left the villa saying to Jess that, honestly speaking, right this very second, if you got eliminated, I would go with you. And then so we're all like, you're too much. You're too much. And everything
Stop
you say,
spewing that nonsense.
honestly, it looks like you're auditioning for some sort of Hallmark Lifetime movie.
Dude.
Like everything is like he pre-wrote everything in some sort of exam pad.
Bro.
And he was like, okay, I'll say
he was
this.
practicing all
I'll
these
say
lines.
I'll say this line. That's how he comes across. But fine, Priscilla, his now couple partner, she knew what she wanted, what she had to say. She knew what she had to do in order to stay in the main villa. I don't buy that that's a relationship, even though he's like, she's wifey material. I just believe that Priscilla knew what she had to do and she did it, and now they're in the house.
Yeah.
Good for them. That's all. I don't care about them further than that. Cool.
Now a little special mention to those who've left us. A little
a moment of silence for the islanders who we've lost. Okay, that's all bad.
Right.
So now, finally,
obviously, I feel like our girl Leanne's got vindication.
Truly.
So,
and it's so strange to me. There's so many people who are gonna still say no. I don't feel like she's vindicated because she was rude. I'm like, do you not think her rudeness now
was valid?
But fine, whatever.
It wasn't even rude. She was just saying it how it is. This guy ain't it. He's just not even it. He's like,
But first of all, our winners, and it just really couldn't be anybody else but Paige and Finley.
Paige and Finley. That is obvious.
Honestly, like, first of all, to summing up their whole relationship to that one moment they had when they were under the debate, they finally got back together after they come back from Casa Amor, and you hear Finley saying, even though they have a month left in this villa, he's like, I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do when I can't see you every single day from now on, because obviously she lives in, I don't know where she lives. Possibly in Scotland, and he's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, not being able to see you every single day,
because I'm with you every night. Like,
and she's like, we'll make it work. I'm like, they're already making plans for the distant future, and I'm sorry, but I buy them as a couple. I buy them as sincere. If they do break up or something along the lines, fingers crossed, not too soon, I still buy them as a couple. Like,
but what they need to be careful of is
not being boring for the next
month. Being boring, because now I know they're loved up, they're coupled up, and I know I wasn't necessarily looking to see Paige on screen every time because Shaughna was my girl, and I was just like, Shaughna and Callum. Obviously, that's not a thing anymore. But Paige and Finley need to have a slow, like, not a slow, I want a big, like, kind of acceleration. I don't want no plateaus. I don't want no, like, them to fizzle out or them to not be as, like, present in the villa. Like, I need to see their, like, screen time of that love.
But that will be something we'll, like, in the next week we'll see what happens.
For sure.
But fine, any case, so those are our winners. Hey, if it was Shaughna and Luke T, we wouldn't be mad at it. But anyway, for now, those are our winners. And yeah, so that's pretty much Love Island for the past 24 episodes.
Yes,
so anyway,
people have...
Yeah. Anyway, guys, so from now on, we're gonna be realistic with ourselves.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be recapping Love Island at the end of every week.
Yeah.
Because that's really all it deserves at this point. So to those of you guys who've messaged us asking where the videos are, here it is.
And again, sorry for
the delay, but hopefully this one makes up for it.
Exactly.
So guys, thank you so much for watching this video.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, because
thanks for the comments that we do get. We love seeing it.
We do comment back. Thank you very much.
We see you, girl.
We see you, girl.
We see you.
Anyway, Mama, you were begging us for this video.
Yes,
here it is. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video.
Right.
So we'll see you in the next Love Island recap in 1 week time.
Saturday.
Bye.
Bye, guys.